It's Positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly, borrowing my wife's classroom today. It's where it worked out that I could meet up with this young dynamo. We're going to introduce Aubrey here in a second. Her dad, Matt Cohoon, is right over next to Aubrey, and we are here to talk about an amazing feat that you have started. I know you're one that loves to brag, and you don't stop talking ever. So let's just try and get through this without you running away with it, okay? I'm kidding, kid. Come on. Aubrey started, what was it, your 7th birthday?
Yeah.
You had a 7th birthday, and it got a little awkward. You didn't like opening presents in front of people.
Yeah.
So why do you think that way?
Well, there's so many gifts, and I just didn't like opening them in front of everybody, and there's so many people wanting to see my reaction to what they got, and I just didn't really.
Because that's awkward, isn't it? What if you don't like it?
Yeah.
What if it's like, oh, who wants this? Ew. So it's awkward, right? I hate my birthday too. Are you good with your birthday, or is it something you just would rather not be a part of?
Well, I mean, birthdays are always fun, but I invited like my whole class, and then it was crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it was awkward for you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So your 8th birthday, you invite the whole class again, but you put a different twist on it.
Yeah.
Talk about your 8th birthday.
I did, what was it?
You know.
I raised money for 2 kids' educations that their dad had just passed away.
Their dad died, and I mean, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's scary stuff. I mean, I still have both my parents, and I get worried about the day they're gone. I can only imagine what that's like when it comes down to a kid.
Yeah.
So 2 kids went first year. The next year, you took it to a different level. You helped out
The People Center in Spring Lake.
which is like a homeless shelter where
Yeah.
people can get food and clothes and things like that. When you turned 10, you really kicked it into high gear, though. What made you decide that Make-A-Wish was your cause?
Well, me and my dad were just walking down. We were just taking a walk, and we were deciding what we were going to do for next year's birthday party, and he brought up Make-A-Wish, and then we researched it, started looking all of it up, and we just really liked what they did.
Yeah? Talk a little bit about the things from your point of view, Matt. I mean, you've got a kid that's already looking at other-centered projects in a big way at 8, 9 years old. Where does that come from? Is that a family thing? Is that something that she surprised everybody with? How did it work?
I'd like to say it was something that we instilled in her, but it wasn't. It wasn't something we talked about. It was, that following year when she wanted to do the same party, it's like, I want to have a party, but I don't want any gifts. And I suggested that we had, given money to her classmates'
Sure.
dads. I went to high school with them, and good family, and so that just kind of sparked it. But it was just kind of a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until that following year that it just all of a sudden became a little bit bigger deal.
Got the snowball rolling, and it really took off.
The year we did Make-A-Wish, a good friend of mine who lives in northern Michigan sent me a text one day and said, I have a gift for your daughter. Just watch Facebook over the next few days. And
that's what everybody does now, by the way, too. Just watch Facebook.
Just watch Facebook next few days. And he put on a Facebook page of his business that he wanted to donate $1 for every like, up to 600 likes in the next 30 days.
Okay.
And within a day and a half, we had 600 likes, checked to Make-A-Wish. Local media started getting involved, and it has steamrolled from there. And each day it gets bigger and bigger. My wife and I are the event chairs for the Walk for Wishes.
Sure.
For Make-A-Wish. It's a year-round thing for our entire family. So Aubrey's generosity and ideas really changed our entire family's lives. Grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles, and it's just every part of what we do is about giving back now.
Sure.
And I would say that had it not been for her selflessness, we wouldn't be where we are today.
$60,000, and then some.
Yeah.
A little bit more than that. What do you to a kid your age? Is $60,000? Does that even register? Do you understand how much money that is?
Not really.
No? I mean, you're what, 13?
Yeah.
I'm 46. I'm still flabbergasted when I got 20 bucks. I'm like, whoa, I'm rich. $60,000. That's a lot of money. And you've done how many trips for kids now? How many wishes?
4.
4. And what were those wishes? What did kids get to do?
My first one went to Hawaii. I had 2 that went to Hawaii, and 1 who went to Disney to be a Disney princess. And then we don't know who the 4th one is yet.
That's okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you had a wish, what would it be?
I don't know. I'd probably go to the Olympics, just figure skating.
That's because you got a figure skating career going.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Pretty good.
Is it exciting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a goal for you to make it to the Olympics?
I don't think I will. I want to get as high as I can, but
Why do you think you won't?
well, I feel like maybe I could start a little earlier and worked a little harder. I don't know.
Well, it's
That's
okay.
a great answer. I love it.
And I'll tell you why. I'm asking you that because there's this old saying that some old timer said somewhere, older than me. I know, hard to believe, right? Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So I want you to think that you can make the Olympics, and I want you to think that you can do that, and never lose that focus. Did you ever think when you started out that you'd make $60,000 for Make-A-Wish?
No.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would you put a limit on yourself for the Olympics? No reason. No. You can even have me come and be your personal video guy. Won't that be fun?
Yeah.
She's freaked out. She's like, "Oh, he's weird." As this thing goes on, so you've got the walk for wishes. We had the big thing at the Muskegon Lumberjacks game the other day. You had a big skating party in the afternoon, and then they collected, what was it, like $2,500?
$2,600.
$2,600 out of that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lucky if I get $10 out of them. Good for you. The future. How do you want to continue this?
I just want to keep doing it every year after year, and then just keep raising more money every year.
Yeah. Down the line, is this something you think you want to do for a career?
Yeah. I've always wanted. I love the people at Make-A-Wish, and I want to work with them.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, I mean, they've already got their new president lined up and ready to go for give you maybe 7, 8 more years?
Mm-hmm.
Then you take over?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. What would you tell other kids and even other people out there? What would you tell them about getting something like this started? What's your piece of advice?
Well, if you just, I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it, do it.
Just
Take that first little step and make a difference. Because look at all you've done. Look at how your mom and dad are proud of you. Everybody's excited. That's a lot of money, kid. It really is. So look right at that camera and tell people to get out there and do it.
do it.
See? She told you right there. I know that there's some things going on with your page because you got a donation page. That's not quite fixed yet, as I understand. But we're going to put a link to Make-A-Wish Michigan on here. And we'll also put your Facebook link out to follow the dreams and all that kind of stuff. So if people want to follow you, they can just click right here. How about you? What would you give? What advice would you give parents to a kid that comes up and says they want to give something like this a try?
I think any parent wants to take that initiative that their children have and let them just run with it. So if your kids have a crazy idea, go with it because it'll change your life.
Change your life. Matt and Aubrey Cohoon. Make-A-Wish, $60,000. It's such a great pleasure to have you here. I appreciate all you're doing. You're a hero. I want you to know that. Matt, congratulations on a job well done. You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are they? Are they like troublemakers?
Yeah.
Are they? Yeah, you're the good one.
Uh-huh.
Right.
She's the oldest, so
She's
of course
the
she'd say that. Yeah.
Keep up the great work. Tell us anytime you've got something going on. We'll help you out with it.
All right.
Matt, same to you. If we can help out down the line, keep the ball rolling. You got a lot to be proud of.